Well, I got myself a new toy. I went out and bought one of the cheap DSO's 138 oscilloscopes. Let's open this guy up and see what comes with it. I paid a whopping $18 for it, so and there is our scope, and it comes with these alligator BNC connector, little alligator clips. The wires don't really feel that bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. Some plastic standoffs and our instruction booklet. With schematics. Okay, it looked like maybe the screen was cracked, but it's just the plastic, protective plastic on it. Alright, well, let me give this guy some juice and we'll test her out. Okay, I got it all out of the package. Power it up for the first time. Oh, we got something on the screen. And she's booted up. Alright, let me calibrate this thing and then we'll run it through a function generator and see how accurate it is. Which I know is, you know, it says it does a 200 kilohertz analog signal. I'm going to use it for just audio stuff. So as long as it goes, you know, the 20-20 rule, the 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz range for audio amplification, I'm fine with it. Okay, now let's look at the Tektronix. It's a 2215 model. This is the scope I use. It's 40 years old. It still works great. On the function generator, we have 2 volts at 300 hertz. And we are looking at 2 volts peak to peak. And then we got 1, 2, 3 and a third. So that would be 300 hertz. Alright, now let's see what it looks like on the DSO 138. Alright, let's plug it in. And of course it goes out of focus. There we go. And it's telling me we have 300 hertz at 2 volts peak to peak. So far it's accurate. Okay, so now we should be 500, 1000 hertz, and then 1, 2, 3 volts peak to peak, and let's see what we're getting. Okay, and you see we're getting 1000 hertz and right at 3 volts peak to peak. So far so good. I'm gonna crank it up to about 20,000 hertz because that's about as far as I'm going to use this thing for, and we'll test it out. Okay, I got it dialed in at 20,000 hertz. You know, 10,000, 20,000, and for some reason on my function generator I got something weird going on, and we should be at about 3 volts but I'm also detecting it on this little DSO 138. Let me show you what it looks like on this. Okay, I got 20 kilohertz, and this says 2.9 volts. But when I capture this, I hold it, you can see it's it's showing there's something going on, so it's not a real smooth sine wave. And granted, it's not nearly as sensitive as the Tektronic there, but it is showing something, and I'm pretty happy with it. You know, for 18 bucks, and you want to just look at audio signals, and you're building amplifiers, this great little scope for anybody who wants to start out. Okay, I'm not going to go through everything on this scope because that's not the scope of this video, no pun intended. I'm not going to run a square wave through it or sawtooth. If you're expecting to run high frequency, this is not going to do it. It says it'll do 200 kilohertz. I really don't see it doing 100 kilohertz. But my main purpose is audio. And my personal opinion, for a beginner scope for someone interested in audio, this is awesome. This is great. I would really highly recommend somebody to get it for a beginner scope. 18 bucks, you can't beat it. All right, well, that concludes everything about this. I'm highly satisfied with it. Leave a comment down below. Give me the thumbs up and subscribe. And y'all have a nice day.